Hey everyone, Arbiter Wolf here with another weekly video. So I would say for this week it was pretty successful for getting a lot of practice time in, specifically of what I wanted to be doing. Last week I said I was going to practice more heavily on trying to construct a figure, and what that involved was basically me just posting a copy of the reference into Krita, my drawing software, and then tracing over it, kind of getting a general gist for it, and then drawing it off to the side without tracing it and trying to see how well I can recreate it. I felt this was working for me. I felt that I was getting some improvement from just doing this over and over. The only thing that I felt kind of bad about was the fact that it is specifically the references that I'm using was from real life images, which if you're trying to do kind of a anime style, it kind of makes it feel like I'm not practicing the correct method, because the proportions for like a real life drawing versus a anime drawing is rather different. And this specifically led me into finding something that would kind of help me with that. And what I ultimately decided on was that I needed to find someone specifically that I could just practice from. And I've seen this one YouTuber by the name of Hyde who draws in the anime style and also does tutorials on it. And he's also been in the industry for anime, so he also has a lot of experience. And what I would do with his video, one is watch it, but then also I would screenshot some of the drawings that he did. Specifically, these ones were the ones for the head, and he did different angles for trying to practice it. That way I could kind of use that trace over method and be able to go and trace it, kind of see how he's using the what looks like the Loomis method kind of for his head drawings, and see how he turns it into more of that anime style. And I felt that this was a pretty decent way of practicing. I was seeing some decent results from it. Also allows me to get the feel of the way that he draws. But I'm going to keep going with just watching some of his videos and trying to see what I can gain from doing some of the trace overs for like templated drawings. And hopefully just keep building my knowledge so that I have more of a rounded skill in trying to do more of these anime style drawings. But I got into this towards the end of the week of my practice, and I'm hoping to have more of just specifically focusing with Hyde's videos for next week. Maybe one other thing that I could do for next week too is do a little bit more playing around. I specifically just tried focusing more on doing this specific practice, and that kind of takes the fun away of drawing a little bit. I would like to maybe get back to a little bit more of just trying out things and experimenting. But I'm just going to try to go heavy with the practice for next week, and hopefully I get a little bit of just enjoyment from drawing some other stuff for next week. But that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Thanks.